Very funny. I'll be the one doing the jokes here. I work solo. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sir Patrick, and I'm going to be your host and MC for today's performance. Now, the job of a host and MC is very simple. My job is simply to tell you what is going to happen next. I can't do anything about it. That being said, we actually have a very good show lined up for you this evening. Now, the Kentucky State Fire Marshal does want you to know that if a fire does break out, we do have an emergency exit. It's right back there. So in case of fire, just follow me. I'll be running, screaming like a little girl through that exit. Now, in case the bathrooms start to overflow, your seat cushions can be used as flotation devices. Also, the person next to you can be used also. So just go ahead and make a new friend. That's what magic is about, building friends, making community. Now, our first performer coming up for you this evening is from Nashville, Tennessee. Anybody else from Nashville out there? Sorry, man. I would suggest starting the car right now, but no, it's a great crowd. So, he's from Nashville, Tennessee, the amazing Steve Kilgore.
Can you hear me all right, folks? Yeah. Okay? All right. Well, I am the amazing Steve Kilgore. Sometimes after the show, people say, you ought to change your name to the amusing. But anyway, tonight we're going to have a little fun. I have a very special announcement to make. And I have been doing magic for 50 years as of yesterday. And I want to tell you how that happened. My father was a country music entertainer. His name was Merle Kilgore, and he wrote songs, and he's in the Country Music Hall of Fame, Songwriters Hall of Fame. And one of his most popular songs that he wrote was called The Ring of Fire. Anybody ever heard of that song? Well, he wrote it for Johnny Cash, yeah, I'll tell you. But anyway, I love that song. It helped me retire early. But he also wrote a song called Wolverton Mountain, and my uncle was Uncle Clifton Clowers. Now, why am I telling you all this? Well, this is the reason. When I was 6 years old, I turned 56 November 1st yesterday, so that's why I'm saying I've been in this 50 years. I was 6 years old, and my dad was doing a half country music show, and the other half was a magic show, and it starred Buster Dawson. He was a magician and a promoter, but back then they didn't have magic on TV, and my folks had forgotten to mention that everything that I was watching was a magic trick. So when I went home at 6 years old, I thought everything I saw was real, and I was bitten by the magic bug. Then the magician on the show showed me how to do the French drop with a walnut, and that started my magic career. Then one day I came home from school and I saw the movie about Harry Houdini. How many's ever seen that with Tony Curtis? I guess everybody here has. I was bit so hard with the magic bug, and I loved Houdini, and all of my life I have studied about Houdini. And tonight I am going to do a little presentation regarding Houdini, okay? A lot of people know that Houdini was one of the world's greatest escape artists. And what I have in my hand is a little demonstration on how I'm going to prove that Houdini was a great escape artist. This is a block, and this block has different colors on the side, and it is made out of wood, and it has a hole in the middle. This is a solid brass rod, and as you can see, the block goes on either this way, or comes off either this way or this way, but it cannot in any way, I guarantee you the block is not tricked, it cannot in any way come out the middle. Now, we're going to pretend for just a moment that the block is Harry Houdini, okay? And people are always challenging Houdini, so here's what the block is about. In this tube, it has a couple of holes, and then right here on the side, it has a hole in here. So watch closely. Now, if I was to put, we're going to call this Houdini, right? If I was to put Houdini into the block just like this, and then impale this through here, can you see? It would pretty well hold Houdini, okay? In other words, there would be no way that Houdini could escape, and that's the way it always was. People were always challenging Harry Houdini, but being the great magician and escape artist he was, he always managed to get free. And watch tonight. 1, 2, 3. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. How about it? Houdini lives! Now, as you can see, I have a pumpkin on stage, a jack-o'-lantern, if you will, and a very large deck of cards. Halloween has just passed, and on October 31st, 1926, the great Harry Houdini passed away. And tonight, we are going to see if we could get Houdini to help us out. If you've ever seen a Houdini's first magic poster, it said Harry Houdini, the king of cards. And Houdini was a great card magician. I tell you what, young man, you're up here first. Would you mind stepping right up here, please? Let's give him a nice round of applause as he comes up. What's your name? It's what, Chance?
Yes.
Chances are... No, anyway, Chance, I'm so glad we got to meet here. Chance, I'm going to tell you something. I have a large deck of cards, and with a large deck of cards, it is very difficult to do what they call sleight of hand, okay? So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to fan out the cards, and you can see each and every one of these are different. And I'd like to thank Betty for this. She gave me this deck of cards. And here's what I want you to do. So that there is no doubt that you had a free choice, that I didn't make you pick one of any sort. Here's what I'd like for you to do, Chance. I'm going to spread these cards out. And I just want you to put your finger on the back of one of these cards. Whatever card you put your finger on, don't move it, okay? So we want to make sure that everybody can see. Are you indicating this one? Is that the one? Okay. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. That it? That it? Let me cut this. Chance. Okay, let go. That's the one on the top, right, buddy? Okay. I want you to take this and show it to everybody. I'm going to turn my back. Okay? Chance, have you got it? Okay. Does everybody remember it? Okay, Chance. I'm going to still turn so I can't see. Let's give Chance a big round of applause. Chance, go have a seat, buddy. Thank you. Well, man. Okay. There's the pumpkin. Tonight, we're going to see if we can get Harry Houdini to come back from the grave and help us. Let's see. Houdini. I had to put myself into a little bit of a trance. Houdini. It's Halloweeny. No. Houdini, I need your help. Hey, Houdini, never mind. Just joking. Okay. Houdini, wild man, could you help us out? Let's see if we can get Houdini to help us. Wait a minute, something's beginning to happen. Could it be that Houdini is answering our request? Oh my goodness. Do you remember what card you picked, Chance?
Yes.
Did it look anything like this one that Houdini has brought forth from the grave? Was it the Queen of Hearts, ladies and gentlemen? Unbelievable! Houdini, you have done it, old thing! All right, Houdini, that's enough hamming it up. Okay, Houdini. Let's hear it for Houdini. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a seance. Here we go. Houdini, once again, we would like to see some type of sign that you're with us. Some type of sign tonight, Houdini. If you're with us, I'd like for you to show us that you're here. Show something special, Houdini. We're going to try our luck. Let's see what happens. Houdini tried many times to reach his mother, but every time that he did, he would find out that he was only dealing with charlatans. And the tricks that Houdini was doing on stage, these spirit mediums, they were imitating. See if we can get another apparition from Houdini. Oh, Houdini is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I feel it. Houdini, help us. Houdini is here. Oh, wow, Houdini. He's here. One more sign, Houdini. Could we have one more, please? Oh, my goodness. Houdini, it's Halloween. Oh, my goodness, Houdini. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a real pleasure performing for you tonight.